I don't think a woman ever wants to be your number one priority. And I say that
Yeah.
from experience and from hearing about other people's experiences too. Anytime that I have put my partner first in life, ahead of my goals, ahead of my dreams, ahead of my responsibilities, I have found myself in a position where they got no respect for me, as they shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's no desire, and everything just falls apart
I feel
every
that.
time. So like, and I think I can't remember what the book was. There's a guy who used to be a dating coach, Jason Capital. I already told you about him,
Mm-hmm.
but or you already knew about him. But yeah, so he mentioned this book that talked about like human psychology and how we always have to have something that we're aiming at. It's like the targeting system in the brain. If we don't have something we're aiming at, like we like cease to exist. Like we just can't function. Everything starts going wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But and I think the reason for it is, I mean, that's the targeting system for the woman. Is, she always wants to compete with your mission, your goals, whatever. Like the things that you're doing that she respects you and like wants you for. She's always going to want to compete for it, but I don't think she ever really ever wants to win,
Okay.
because it's one of the things where she might say she wants to be the number one priority, but
But deep
in
down,
my
it's like,
experience, I've never ever had a good outcome from doing that.
no, and I see that. I feel like I've experienced that before, and I'm just now thinking about it. I'm like looking back at past relationships. I'm like, or like the past girls I've messed with. I kind of notice like if I put too much emphasis, like focus on them,
Mm-hmm.
then that's when crap went.
Disinterest, right?
Yeah, it went the
Mm-hmm.
wrong direction.
Yeah,
So yeah, I kind of understand where you're coming from for that.
it's a tough lesson I learned, man.
Yeah. See, now you got me thinking,
Yeah,
because I'm
no.
like, because like there has been times where I put too much focus
Mm-hmm.
on a woman and it just messed everything up.